We're doing it live.
We're live?
Sorry, I was checking my grandma.
Yeah.
Hey.
What are you doing?
He's doing the hokey pokey.
Getting this to go.
And turn himself about.
Why is this thing not? Oh.
I had the curse like right on the pause. All you had to do is.
Let me see. Let me see if I'm able to connect.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I saw
Yay.
it. Stop.
Yeah, well, you're making it way too complicated.
I know. Yay.
All my devices
Are you? You're not in frame there. Brown rooster.
Are you refresh?
Got the cock for the job. Ah.
All right, Chuck.
Jesus.
All right. Hey, everybody.
Wait.
That's not enthusiastic.
Oh, yeah.
Let me see. Hold on.
As enthusiastic as they were at Carl's Jr.
Probably.
Oh, I need my dinger.
That's
He's
what you
making
call
it too
it?
easy for us.
Just
Oh no, we're supposed to call it that ass because we're always tapping it.
Good.
I guess.
You should turn over so you look like you're looking at us more.
Do it like you like them or something.
What the hell is that? Oh, is that the little fan thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, the fan stand. Is it sitting on top of something?
Is this like this episode is doomed to start?
I know.
Hi guys.
Of all things.
Oh, don't. It's on the inside.
Okay, well, if someone would be kind enough to come get this, that'd be great. That's nice. See, all right, so we have that.
Okay.
There.
For the record, I had it on there, but you moved it.
For the record, you can kiss my ass.
It's too far away. I don't really care.
You didn't care about kissing his ass?
No, about helping him.
Oh.
I don't need an excuse to kiss his ass.
Should we actually get this train wreck
Please,
going?
let's start.
All
Let's
right,
go.
here we go.
Before something
All
else
right.
happens.
Somebody's already past his bedtime here, apparently.
Shut up.
Shush.
You're cranky in your old age.
Who invited you? Go outside.
Live from La Cocina Studios is the 170th edition of Houston Wrestling Radio. This is Abel.
This is Travis.
This is Chris.
And we also have Porsche working behind the scenes for all you people watching on YouTube, where you can interact and say stuff to us live and in Technicolor. Say hi, Portia.
Hi, Portia.
Yay! We have another episode. We have a pay-per-view coming up this weekend. Fastlane, the Fastlane on the road to WrestleMania. You get it? They have a little dad joke in there somewhere.
That was the worst way to end Raw last night.
Was it?
Yeah.
Yeah? How did they end Raw? What happened?
Braun Strowman against the Big Show.
Ugh. Okay, what happened?
You just said it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but what happened in the match?
Doesn't matter. No one.
They built up this like the two towers actually facing off for like 30 seconds, and then the rest of the Wyatt family just came in, boop, 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 and that was like it.
Mm-hmm. I didn't realize that was the actual ending to Raw. Like, I lost track of time. I was kind of dozing off, trying to force myself to be awake, and then I was like, wait, this was ending Raw? It was very bizarre.
It didn't feel like a go-home show for Fastlane.
No, it didn't.
No, because the go home show is SmackDown.
No.
Yeah. We'll get to find out if AJ is going to wrestle Y2J after all.
Mm.
Match number 3.
What
Yeah.
do you mean? He is going to fight. Wait, what's.
The promo in the ring for Raw, AJ's like, Jericho's like, you know what? I
Oh, because
don't
it
know
was
if I wanna
last. No, it was this past week that he fought.
Yeah, he's talking about the rubber match is supposed to happen at
Oh,
Fastlane.
yeah.
And
Okay.
Jericho's like, you know what? I'll let you know on Thursday,
Mhm.
which is basically tonight.
That's how professional does it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Makes you wait.
Yeah, man, wait for it. Yeah.
Fastlane. Pick something.
Oh, what are we doing?
Predictions.
Okay, you need to let us know about these things.
Yeah. He did. He said
So-
a prediction.
All right.
for
So
Fastlane. Because it's on the road to WrestleMania. Cheap pop. Yeah.
you have the card?
Pre-show.
He has all the shit written down. Where are we hearing this?
Right. Yeah.
Pre-show. Del Rio versus, well, that's the way you like it. Del Rio versus Kalisto. 2 out of 3 falls for the American title.
Wait. Pre-show?
Pre-show.
This is on the pre-show.
Pre-show.
2 out of 3 falls.
Pre-show.
U.S. title.
He's telling me that I need to separate it down. Pre-show! 4th time, that's it. There you go.
Híjole.
Oh,
That was a little bit too hard.
Anticipation level,
That's what she
Travis.
said? Well, considering it's a 2 out of 3 falls match, and it's on the pre-show, which means I'm probably not gonna watch it anyways. Probably like a 4.
Oh.
I've seen this match. I mean, I've already seen this match. I don't need to see it 2 to 3 more times
Yeah.
in the same night.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'm gonna go with about a 6. It could have been higher if it wasn't for the fact that we've seen it a bunch of times already,
I'd go for a 6-2. It would be a little higher if it was actually on the card.
and now on the pre-show.
But this isn't out of the ordinary for them to do a title match on a pre-show. They used to do that all the time.
True, but I don't know. This one feels like it should have been on the actual show itself, in my mind.
Well,
Especially if you're gonna throw a gimmick on it, 2 out of 3 falls.
yeah, I don't know. It's just one of those things where the card that we're talking about right now, it doesn't feel that stacked. So why take a title match out of it?
Yeah.
Here's what we're getting instead on the main roster, because I guess we're just going to skip over everything else. Fuck it. Big Show, Ryback, Kane versus Harper, Rowan, and the quicker picker-upper, Braun Strowman. That's on the main card, and they're pushing a title match, 2 out of 3 falls on the pre-show.
You know, I mean, dude, I didn't even care about what was going on Raw. I haven't cared about the Wyatts. I haven't cared about the big guys that are supposed to be. Like, I don't care about any of this.
And they're force-feeding it to us, basically.
I'm
At least Strowman.
I'm gonna go with like a 3. That's low for me.
Oh, for the 6-man tag?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. There's 6, 3, -6. I don't care. Which means my prediction. I don't care about a prediction. Who wins? The Wyatts are gonna win.
Hey, Chris.
0.
That's the best you can do. 0.
Okay.
Well, okay. Let's. We're bony. It sounds like we're like depressed or whatever, and I'm sure the listeners are getting irritated. So why don't we turn this around a little bit? Yeah, that title match is going to be on the pre-show. We're going to get a bad 6-man tag. There's also another title match on there, Intercontinental title. We have a new champ that came out from Raw. It started off the show, Ambrose in a promo with Stephanie.
Mm-hmm.
And she put him in a
Yeah, that
5-way.
one chick.
Yeah, her, whatever.
Yeah.
She's going places. She put him in a 5-way match for the
Chris just took a drink out of my cup.
Yeah. And then he put his saliva-filled sip and put it into your drink. So now all of your drink is now floating in your.
Well, joke's on him. I've been sick all week, so.
If anybody needs a time off, President's Day. I'm not getting overtime this week anyway.
That's true. What was I saying?
I don't know. Something about the title match.
Oh, yeah. And
The
then
Intercontinental.
Chris had to turn it on to himself.
Yeah.
Owens is the new winner.
Yay. Owens versus Ziggler.
On the care meter, 1 to 10, how much do you care that Owens is champion again?
About an 8.
Really?
Yeah, I like Owens. And I like when he has a title.
Probably 6 for me. I'm more. It affects me more for what happens with Ambrose now that he's not the champ. I'm sure we'll get in that here in a second.
Yeah.
If we have some kind of order that we're going down this. Yeah.
Why did we start letting him take
I have no idea. You're dropping the ball big time, Chris.
It's been a long day. We were supposed to be on the air 20 minutes ago.
All right,
Okay.
next. Come on.
Oh, shit, we're not doing anything.
Unless you want to say something about this match.
Owens is winning. That's my prediction.
Okay. Owens is winning. I predict Owens winning too. Yeah. Yeah. He just got the title. He's not losing it to Ziggles.
Of all people.
Yeah.
Cutting Edge Peep Show.
Okay. When I first heard, oh man, the New Day is going to be on the Cutting Edge Peep Show. Yeah, this is going to be awesome. This is going to be cool. I can't wait for SmackDown. Wait, this is on the pay-per-view? What? I'm kind of disappointed that we're not going to have New Day fighting somebody, and it kind of looked like they maybe had a direction with the Usos and The Rock, and now they're going to be on the cutting edge on the pay-per-view with, just to talk. What? Huh? I don't know. I don't know where this is going.
Really?
Yeah.
one thing I've said before about New Day is, they're entertaining.
Yes. Very
I
entertaining.
fast forward through their matches.
No.
It isn't about, so whether they are doing a promo in the ring or wrestling, they're still going to have some kind of attention onto themselves. And with it being the last show before WrestleMania, I would assume the safe bet is this segment is going to set up something for WrestleMania.
I would hope so.
Yeah, I would definitely hope so.
Yeah. I don't know what and why have that type of segment on
Again, it's just with
show.
the title match being on a pre-show before. They've done talking segments like this on pre-show.
Let me guess. The premiere of the show that reeks of awesomeness on the network in a week.
No, that debuts that night.
It
Yeah.
debuts that night. There you go.
later that
And
night.
that's
Yeah.
why they got their own segment. Hey, by the way, everybody that's watching us, stick around after the pay-per-view for our show.
Yeah.
That's it.
Okay.
It's a 2. My anticipation level for it's at a 2.
Well, even though it's still Edge and Christian gonna be saying stuff with the New Day.
It's not going to be anything. To me, it's not going to be anything special.
No.
I don't think, unless they got something very big planned. But because I don't understand how this is going to tie into what I was saying about earlier. How this is going to affect WrestleMania? I mean, I don't know where else you can go.
Let's take this off the table because some people would just see things at face value. There's no way in hell Edge and Christian are wrestling the Usos.
Oh, no.
The New Day
no.
at WrestleMania.
No.
For any kind of money.
No.
No.
There's no way.
What about this scenario? Edge and Christian bring out Enzo and Cass.
That's cool.
I like that.
Yeah. For those of you listening on podcast form, you do not see the facial orgasm
his
Chris
old
just
face?
had. Yeah,
His own
on,
face.
on YouTube. Yeah.
The width of the Lincoln Tunnel.
Yes. Yeah. This is why you should be watching on YouTube. Yeah. You see that ugly mug.
And that stupid photo.
Yeah.
God, I hate that thing.
They should trim up these
Yeah,
sides right
it's
here.
terrible.
That's they can't. It went wrong.
Brie versus Charlotte for the Polly Pocket title.
Well, I kind of was like, all right, this is gonna be a decent enough match, but now I really don't care because Brie on Good Morning America said she's gonna be going, so I guess that means she's not gonna be having any title wins, or if she does have a title win, it's gonna be short lived, and why give it to her just so that she could leave? So it's like whatever. I don't care.
Can I say what I told you last night about what should a good possibility,
Share.
a good scenario
And what is that?
prediction? Brie wins the title.
Okay.
She retires the next night on Raw with the belt, with the Divas belt.
Oh.
New tournament or whatever for the return of the women's title.
Oh.
The one thing that I've been harping on for ever since they
Yes.
started the Revolution.
And Sasha wins it at Mania.
There you go.
And then the next night on Raw, Bailey debuts.
You had me with that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So anyway, that would be my prediction.
Your prediction or your wishful thinking?
No, that's my prediction.
Oh, look at you.
I never said
That's
I was.
a bold prediction.
I don't give a damn. I never said I was Nostradamus or whatever the case may be. That's just what I.
Nostra Travis.
That's like a T-shirt.
Nostradamus.
No.
Yeah.
My anticipation level is at a 0. I really don't give a shit about Brie Bella.
Why?
This goes back to character development. The last time they had an opportunity, when they had something credible to do with Brie Bella, when Nikki turned and joined Stephanie McMahon, and then Brie, like 6 months later, went back to being Nikki's little bitch. That was it. Like, there's no, I don't care.
Yeah.
Like, okay, you're going to suddenly try to mooch whatever's left of the popularity of Daniel Bryan so you can try to get along the next couple of weeks. I don't care. Like, I don't care about this match. And Charlotte's just, something about Charlotte's just not working with me as champ. Ever since they flip-flopped at the last minute about faces and heels with Paige, like, I don't care about Charlotte. Like, the second Sasha wins the title, that's when I'm caring about the women's division.
So you're not digging Charlotte as a heel right now?
No.
I kind of am, because I feel like a lot of people aren't liking her, which is what you should be when you're a heel. I think she's doing a good job of being disliked.
But it's cheap though.
I don't like her. It's not that I don't like her because she's a heel. I just don't like. I'm not. I don't have an interest in in her heel character right now.
Okay.
There's a difference.
Okay.
It's cheap heat when you have to have the dirtiest player in the game come out with you.
Every time.
Yeah. And it makes it look
Who's
like
also beloved though, so that's kind of hard to.
And turn on your daughter, Dan.
no, she needs to turn on him. She needs to I don't
I can do this on my own. I don't need my daddy. I'm better than him. I'm better than you. I'm better than everybody in this arena.
Oh, and then she comes out with her true Dusty Rhodes accent. Oh, it's a big Jerry. It's a very big Jerry Springer.
You're not my daddy.
Yeah.
Dusty was my daddy, baby.
It was me all along.
Speaking of women, Sasha and Becky against Naomi and Tamina.
Wait, that's happening on the pay-per-view? Really?
Travis, your anticipation level while he looks for fleas in his beard.
6. Possibly. Yeah. That's push. That's being great. That's being.
I'm at a 6 too.
Yeah.
Apparently there was a match on SmackDown.
Yeah.
That you wanted to nominate as match of the week candidate.
Yeah, there was a
You
match.
couldn't remember the fighters though.
Right.
Do you remember them now?
Yeah, it was Sasha and Naomi.
There you go.
Yeah, it was a good match. I liked it.
Defend yourself.
Like
Why
them a
is it
lot.
a match of the week candidate?
I felt like even though it was just a match on SmackDown, which again, ROH syndrome, where it's just like, we're just gonna throw you out there. I felt like they tried to make it important. They tried to make it worth something. Like this was the breakup match of Team Bad that they needed to have had as the focus of the storyline of the breakup of Team Bad. Even though it was just like some throwaway on SmackDown, like it could have been on the pay-per-view. It could have been like building of and the resolution of that storyline, because they really kind of put a lot to it. You know, they did a lot of back and forth. Both Sasha and Naomi were very intense on their offense. Like they really disliked each other and they really wanted it, get the win. But damn it, Mauro. Oh, Mauro Nalo, man, that dude, he made it seem like it was actually important. And I felt like it was an important match.
You started the conversation saying that you felt like it was a throwaway match on SmackDown, and then you ended that comment.
No. Like it could have been, like that's what WWE set it up to be. But when they were starting to wrestle in there, they were wrestling as though it wasn't.
Why would they set it up to be? I mean, they're furthering the plot.
I know, but it's like typical WWE. They're like, whatever, let's just throw this BS match on SmackDown. And they're
did, not throwing it on SmackDown just for the sake of putting it together. They're advancing the storyline of the tag match that they're going to have to do.
That's why Becky was on commentary,
yeah.
Which that was a downfall for me, actually, because as much as I like Becky, her on commentating was really just...
I don't care how attractive you are. That accent, it's not
even the accent, she's just... I don't know, when she's trying to get stuff out and get points across, I don't know, she's just... And plus the accent.
Regardless, match of the week candidate for you.
Yeah.
Okay. Your anticipation level for the tag match for the pay-per-view.
About an 8.
Prediction.
Yeah. I actually think Team Bad's gonna win this.
Really?
Yeah, and
I agree.
That's gonna piss off Sasha. She's gonna attack Becky, and she's gonna attack Team Bad, and she's just gonna be mad, and everybody's gonna go separate ways.
I like it. Ooh.
You tap it.
Gotta throw a boner every now and then.
Yeah.
Okay, well, for me, I'll go opposite. I'll say that the faces are going to go all day.
Becky and Sasha.
Yeah.
Man.
Hey, there was before we're going to take a break here from this for a second, but the Dudleys last Monday.
Those damn Dudleys.
Yeah, when they turned on the Usos. SmackDown, you watched it.
Yep.
You did not.
I missed it.
God, dude, if there was a segment of the week, that promo with
I heard he went full bully.
pretty much
Yeah.
this time, but he had the assistance of what would be the equivalent of a bully Devon. I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, Devon on
Devon-
Raw was laying it in pretty good on his end.
Yeah.
It wasn't as good as what
But
Bully was doing.
yeah, Bully's he's had the time to refine his heel
But they-
personas by himself.
But on SmackDown, they made it a point to before the promo even started, they had all these tables all the way around the ring, and He says, you like these tables? You like to chant, we want tables? Guess what? You're never going to hear that again. You're never going to get the chance. We're never going to have that opportunity for you. And he calls out all these stagehands to take out all the tables. And he left the one in there in the middle of the ring. And he says, Devon, get the... And he stopped right there, and he took the table and got out of the ring. It was brilliant. Oh,
It was
God.
good. It was really good.
The one thing that they get cheered for more than anything is the tables, and they took it away from everybody.
That's perfect.
I love that.
Because that reinforces Devon's promo on Raw that they're not a nostalgia act, they're not a relic. So taking that away from them, they can actually, if they're going to stick around, they can forge a new.
It's kind of like what Devon was saying on Raw. Bubba was saying that on SmackDown, pretty much, and he was saying, "We didn't come back here to be nostalgia act, pretty much. We came here to add to our legacy."
Yeah.
Oh, good stuff. Yeah.
So, how are they going to add to their legacy at Fastlane?
Screw it, beat the shit out of the music.
I'm more concerned about what happened at the end of Raw.
Oh, in the middle of Raw, I saw that. Yeah, it was towards the middle.
Was it?
Yeah. That.
Yeah. I was thinking that the main event stuff was at the end of Raw.
Yeah.
Oh, silly you.
I know, crazy stuff, crazy. But yeah, when they came out and attacked Roman.
Yeah.
When he was getting the face of Paul Heyman.
Right.
So I think you were on the same page as me. We kind of took that as, oh, they're ECW boys, Paulie Dangerously boys.
Yeah.
That's the only connection I can find of why they'd be attacking Roman. Do y'all have a different guess or?
That's
anything?
my best guess. That's all I can.
Now on SmackDown, we're gonna get Dudley's versus Roman and Ambrose. So I don't know what's gonna come out after that. It's probably just a one-off match. But I'm interested. I have a piqued interest in the Dudleys once again.
Yay! Good job.
Enough to wipe away all the losses from the last couple of months from your memory.
Yes, starting forward, they reset it.
So what if they lose on tonight against Roman and Dean?
It's the two biggest faces. If they lose against them, it's not a big deal.
They're gonna lose against Roman and Dean.
It depends on what happens after this, where they go with the characters.
Okay.
After SmackDown.
Because if they're just the replacements for henchmen, then I'm not gonna be okay with it. You know, if they're Paul Heyman's version of the League of Nations, you know, like no, I'm not gonna care.
Yeah.
If Roman turns heel and becomes a new Paul Heyman guy with the Dudleys underneath, that's a decent group of henchmen.
Yeah, but that's not gonna happen. Come on. Come on.
Is there anything else before the main event stuff?
They've been flirting with it for weeks. The SmackDown, they're pretty much going to announce it. Round 3, AJ versus Y2J.
Yeah.
You guys had to complain earlier. I don't want to see Kalisto versus Del Rio 5, 6, 7 more times on the pre-show. This is the third time in like 3 weeks that we're getting AJ versus Jericho. Do you guys have that same sentiment?
Not yet, but only because we've seen it twice. And AJ's won one, Jericho's won one. So it's like, okay.
It's the same old rubber band booking
Yeah.
that WWE likes to do. Even Steven booking, I should say.
Yeah.
That being said, the match they had on SmackDown, was it SmackDown?
Yeah. They opened up with a tag match, and then they ended it
yeah.
one-on-one.
The one-on-one match, that's a match of a candidate for me. It's not my pick, but it is a candidate.
I'd agree that that's a candidate as well.
I did like the tag team match that Axl Rose and Curtis Axel, they call themselves Axl Rose.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's still touch thing.
Yeah. Jericho's commentary work during the AJ Miz match
That was great.
made my anticipation level for round 3 a 10.
Wow.
A 10. A 10, you say? Travis, what were you?
I didn't say.
What are you?
8.
8? I'll go with about an 8. But okay, 10. Defend yourself.
Dude, I think it's Jericho's practice behind a mic like this doing his podcast.
Yeah.
He's finally, he always sounded like he was a character, even when he would cut his promos and he would do the singing voice, Rise Jericho! The promo, he actually sounded like himself, like he was comfortable, like he knew what he was doing under his own skin. And he like put AJ over as a threat.
Yeah.
As a big deal, not like this, just like every other Muppet that's been on the roster. Like he made this match credible. He made it feel like I need to beat him 2 out of 3 so that I can feel like I'm still worthy of being on the roster, basically. And The little cheap shots at AJ were kind of funny too.
Okay, so it's not official yet, but are we guessing that that's going to be a match on the pay-per-view?
Yeah.
Okay, so if that's the case, if that is going to be a match, Jericho versus AJ, what's predictions?
AJ.
Okay, yeah. I was gonna say,
Jericho puts people over. He got his win in. That's even making him look even better. And he's already kind of got this respect for AJ. He even said it on commentary. I respect him. Doesn't necessarily mean I like him. He's good. Doesn't necessarily mean he's great. That's what all this is about. It's about earning Jericho's respect. Jericho passing the torch. Jericho doing what he's done for everybody else on the effing roster. Hell, he laid down for Fandango at WrestleMania. Yeah, he's laying down for AJ.
yeah, I agree.
Main event time. Lesnar, Reigns, Ambrose. Go.
7. About a 7. My prediction is Roman's going to win. Roman's going to continue to do all the stuff that WWE has been having him do, and he's going to go and fight WrestleMania against Triple H.
That's your prediction. What do you want to see after last night's Raw? Basically, after this whole build-up to last night's Raw, what do you want to see?
I'd like to see Dean get it. I'd like to see Dean get in there and get a shot, beat an unlikely guy, and have him go and face Triple H.
What's your prediction, and then what do you want?
Well, after what happened on Raw with Ambrose losing the title, and the last 2 solid weeks of them putting over Ambrose as a threat, my prediction and what I want to happen is Ambrose is going to win.
Okay. So that's both. That's one of the same. Your prediction and what you want.
Yeah.
Okay.
The safe bet is Roman Reigns,
It's the safe bet. Yeah.
but fuck it.
For once, Brock isn't the safe bet. What the hell?
My prediction is Brock.
Okay.
There's been so much crap the last couple of days about what they wanted to do with him and Strowman or him with the Wyatt family that the backlash from the fans, they might have just gotten on that dry erase board 2 weeks before Fastlane and just went and just like decided to put something different. And the fact that they haven't put all this emphasis on Brock, that he's just like the muscle in this whole weird, that he's like 3rd in this storyline, maybe even 4th compared to Triple H and Stephanie or Heyman. My prediction is Brock, but I'm with you guys as well. I want to see something refreshing is Ambrose against Triple H.
The reason I'm going with that, again, going back to the booking of what they've been doing with Ambrose, especially losing that title. I don't know if it's a red herring.
Yeah.
But I can just picture it, him winning the match, either after Fastlane or even after WrestleMania. Fuck it. Let's just say that he actually wins the title at WrestleMania. Just forward shooting here.
All right.
Either be after Fastlane or WrestleMania, once he gets on the top, Reigns gets jealous and gets envious, and he turns on Ambrose. And that's the heel Reigns is there.
Yeah.
All it takes is a catalyst.
Yeah.
And your best, friend or brother or whatever, if you get that itty bitty tinge of jealousy, it's gonna flip the switch on you.
Mm-hmm.
Here's my rebuttal. Who's the number 1 babyface on your roster if you turn around again?
Dean.
Yeah. Dean.
You guys think he's ready?
Sure.
Yeah. I wouldn't.
I'm behind him.
I wouldn't. I wouldn't think so 2 months ago, even a month ago.
Yeah.
But they have been doing a solid job of getting him over.
Yeah.
And it's working for me.
Yeah.
So yeah, I can see him being the face.
I mean, who else? Who else? Who?
Dude, I just feel like it's the safe bet because WWE's been adamant on doing things their way. And as much as we refused, and they gave us Bryan at WrestleMania 30, as much as we refused, they still gave us freaking Brock Lesnar versus Roman Reigns and 31. They didn't pull the trigger then. All signs point to Roman is leaving WrestleMania 32 with the title.
All right. So basically, it's going to be Roman versus Triple H, right?
Yeah.
Where does that leave Brock and Dean? Does that leave them having a match at Mania just for shits and giggles? Where does that leave
For a
Brock?
number 1 contender, maybe.
Really? Okay.
Maybe. No, they're not gonna have a number one contender match at Mania. This is too forward thinking right now because they can change everything up before then. So
I would like to think between Fastlane and the first Raw right after Fastlane, we'll already get a pretty decent view of where the pieces are going to fall for me.
Oh, well, yeah, it's the last favorite view before. It
Yeah.
damn well needs to be.
Mhm.
All right, Portia,
Mm-hmm.
did we have any people say anything on the live chat on YouTube that's of note?
Well, people are thinking about having either, now that Owens is the champ, maybe having Owens versus AJ at Mania because Owens was the one that eliminated him from Royal Rumble.
Yeah.
There's also people thinking about AJ versus Jericho versus Miz at WrestleMania because Miz might interfere at Fastlane.
You know what? That's a good point because a lot of this has had a lot to do with Miz.
unfortunately,
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good point. What do you think? Do you think that would hinder the passing of the torch from Jericho to AJ if Miz fluffs it all up?
well, if that's going to be the case, if it's in the third match before we get a final victory, then
Yeah.
Miz comes out and causes problems. No. If in that three-way match, if it comes to be, if Styles still pins or makes Jericho tap out, it's got to be on Jericho.
Yeah.
As long as Miz isn't a factor on the pin
Yeah.
or the outcome, it won't matter.
Okay.
It'll make AJ look even better if he's able.
Because he beat both.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's no torch passing here. AJ's going over on Jericho at Fastlane. That's all the torch passing I need. AJ can wrestle anybody at WrestleMania. It really doesn't. It's not. My anticipation is going to be a 10 for it.
Okay.
So it doesn't really matter.
Okay. Anything else, Portia?
There's a person saying also Ambrose could win at Heads Mania, win there, and then set up a triple threat with Reigns and the returning Rollins. So I guess
That's
you want him
too
to
soon.
do double duty.
That's too soon.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
Rollins
way too
isn't nowhere near ready.
No.
No.
That's sad.
What's your anticipation level for the entire show?
For the entire show? 7.
Really?
Yeah.
Either 5 or 6.
I'm at about a 5.
Yeah.
You add everything up, averages out to about 5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. The only thing I'm looking forward to, up until 2 weeks ago, I really didn't care about anything about this. But after what happened to Ambrose on Raw, and what they've been hitting at with him for the last week or so, 2 weeks, it's really got my anticipation, my curiosity, seeing what's going to really come out of this outcome of this main event match. It could go either way.
Yeah.
Brock can win it. Ambrose can win it. Reigns can win it. It can go either way.
If Brock wins it, I can see Roman and Dean having some sort of match. Not because they turned on each other, but maybe as number one contender and the Authority set it up and they're trying to stir the pot. I can see that happening. But if Roman wins, I can see Brock and Dean having a match. If Dean wins, I can see Brock and Roman having a match at Mania. The two losers could very well have a match at Mania.
They could. We'll see. It's like I said, it's still
There's a lot of booking that can be still done.
and I just hope WWE is going to be smart about it.
Yeah.
I know
That's a good one.
Let's put a lot of faith in there.
Wade Barrett's leaving in June.
Aw.
Does anybody care?
I'll care a little.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah. He had so much potential. He could have been good.
Had.
Yeah, I
And
know.
that was for like 5 years.
Yeah.
We're still like, oh man, he still has that potential.
Yeah.
He's had failed gimmicks. He's had title wins that meant nothing.
Yeah.
Like
And he's injury prone.
nothing against the guy. I mean, I saw him on a ride along with him and Sheamus. That was funny. Like he seemed like a good guy.
I've met the guy. He's a nice guy.
Yeah, but
his time in the WWE universe just needs to go somewhere else.
Oh.
every time they've given him something, the best thing he had was the Bad News Barrett, and they took that away from him.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
they tried to.
He should have never lost against Cena at that TLC match.
No, the Nexus should have never lost that 7-on-7, that SummerSlam.
Yeah.
It's true. He never should have disbanded the core.
No, he should have just.
There's been enough of these. He should have. He shouldn't have. To add it up, we could. Yeah, it doesn't matter. At
Yeah,
the end of
The
the day,
sarcasm went past these two. Okay.
Yeah. So
All right. What's next?
maybe Titus will be joining him. What happened?
Titus tried to tickle Vince. I don't understand what he tried to do, but he put his hands on Vince and Vince didn't like it.
One of the reports I read was, Vince and Stephanie were walking up to the entranceway, and Titus jokingly he pulled Vince aside and said, "Ladies first." He's trying to be cute, whatever, and have Stephanie go first, being a gentleman, whatever. And apparently maybe jerked too hard, or it was inappropriate at the time for what it was. And that's when Vince snapped it. You saw, I'm sure you saw.
I saw Vince shove him,
right?
NBA Jam style.
That's the style that, that's the report that I read, was that's what he did. But
yeah,
would he get the suspension if this wasn't on air?
Probably not. Maybe, I don't know. It's because it wasn't Vince. It wasn't meant to be aired. So wrong place, wrong time, wrong person.
Yeah,
it's your boss. Granted, if stuff happens behind the scenes and not in front of the crowds, then maybe it'll be okay. But
if you're in the arena and you're in wrestling tights, dumbass, you're on the clock.
Yeah. No, I agree.
It doesn't get easier than that.
Yeah.
As much of a good guy as Titus is, and as a good sense of humor he has, and Thaddeus, as good a guy as Thaddeus is, dude, no, you're on the clock. You don't do that to anybody, whether it's Vince or somebody on the sound check. Like, you just don't. He had it coming. Sorry.
Yeah, Vince is known to be a prankster and joker in the back, with the boys, but again, that's backstage. It's off air. Don't cross the boss. But the thing about this story isn't that what he did was the reaction from within WWE. First, the 9-day suspension.
Yeah,
people got outraged on that. That went to
60.
Well, it got reduced to 60, but that was because the or I can't remember what outlet it was that actually posted the story.
Yeah.
Kind of made WWE look like the bad guys over here. But
yeah.
I think, wrong place, wrong time. I agree with that. I'm not sure if a 69-day suspension, especially at WrestleMania time, taking all that, that's food from your table on that.
Mm-hmm.
Probation, or let him work house shows, something, but don't.
Come on.
It's not like he like picked up Vince and threw him off the ramp or something.
Yeah.
It's just,
if anybody needed it.
But I just think that's even 60 days. That's, come on.
Yeah.
But whatever. I don't work there, so whatever.
Yeah.
Finally, the news broke it broke a while ago, but some of y'all didn't notice this until we started eating earlier.
Mm-hmm.
The Cruiserweight are back.
Kind of.
Sort of.
Wednesday, July 13th, the Global Cruiserweight Series at Full Sail.
Wait. Global Force Wrestling? What?
Global Cruiserweight Series.
So Jeff Jarrett's not involved.
What's a Global Force?
This is I don't know. It has something to do with TNA.
The Global Cruiserweight Series, 30 wrestlers.
30.
30.
Wow. From all around the world.
Mm.
So it's like World Series.
So they're bringing back the Cruiserweight division?
Maybe.
And a title?
Kinda.
Maybe.
No. Why not? Bastards. Why go through all of the trouble to getting all these motherfuckers together?
I've said it before. I always thought the Cruiserweight division was NXT.
Right? It's a new title for NXT. I don't know. Whatever.
Okay. So what are they actually doing? They're coming back with
30 wrestlers, and they're having a tournament to determine the best
on the network
in the world.
Only.
Yeah.
Like bragging rights, pretty much.
There you go.
Okay. All right.
But they're not doing anything with the division. It's not like a title or anything like that.
Why not 32? Why 30?
Yeah.
That's a bad bracket.
Yeah. Are you sure about this?
Somebody's gonna get a bye.
I read the numbers. Yeah.
Yeah.
It might be. Yeah. One last question as we end the WWE talk. Who is going to be the recipient of the Vincent J. McMahon Award?
Vincent J. McMahon. That's what they said.
No, that's the name of the award.
Yeah, they said that they're giving it to him too.
Did they?
Yeah.
No.
No? What?
It's a Vincent J. McMahon Legacy Award, and somebody is receiving it this Monday on Raw.
Oh,
that's
I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Who? Okay, it's either gonna be like Vince himself, or it's gonna be like fucking Bo Dallas. Like it's gonna be like this super prestigious thing that some heel is given to himself.
I'm going to disagree with that, just
What?
because McMahon himself isn't going to put his name on something that's going to be a joke.
Let
Okay.
alone his dad's name.
Exactly.
Okay. Better not be a joke.
So who's legit winning it then?
Not Howard Finkel.
Um,
It could be either just part of a storyline or it could be a legitimate Hall of Fame award.
it could, the way they were presenting it from Cole, the way he's talking about it, it could be. Forrest, what are you doing?
No, I'm sorry. Some people are going Titus.
Titus
Oh,
is getting it.
Fuck that.
Nice.
I'm gonna go out on a limb. DDP.
DDP. Okay.
I
I mean, that'd be nice. But
that'd be random.
he'd probably get the Warrior Award before he gets anything like that. They were kind of making this award sound like a lifetime achievement type award.
I'm gonna go. That's that's the vibe that I got from
Yeah.
it. With that being said, I'm gonna go out on a further smaller, more brittle limb. Hulk Hogan.
Oh, get the fuck out of
Are
here.
you fucking
No.
fuck right in the ass? No.
What better
San
look?
Martino.
Look, no, I'm serious. Look how
Yeah.
much shit that WWE got for wiping him out over some comments that he made years ago. Hulk Hogan is Hulk Hogan. If you think back to the '80s, that's if you want. What?
Yeah, I guess.
Look, just because you weren't born around the time that Hogan was around, that doesn't mean that he doesn't have proper legacy for it.
Yeah.
That's the end of the WWE talk. You guys want to take a break?
I guess we were done.
I guess so. Do you have anything else?
Porsche, do we have anything else from the listeners? Or
Let's
viewers,
see.
I should say.
Yes, from the viewers, one says Triple H will win it. And
Triple H will win what?
You said that.
Oh, the
That's like-
that award?
Oh,
Yeah.
if it's part of the storyline,
Yeah.
then Triple H would win it,
Yeah,
and then the
it's-
winner of the triple threat would come out and break it, and that's like the way to start the feud. No, it's personal. You broke my daddy-in-law's, grandpa-in-law's award.
Rival.
Anything else?
let's see.
What are these plebeians?
No, they're taking too long. No, that's
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, that's about it. Yeah, something about Lucha Underground, but we'll get to that later.
Oh yeah, we'll
Settle.
get to Lucha.
Settle. We'll get to
Yeah.
Lucha.
Hold
Don't make
your
Porsche. Don't make
horses.
Porsche talk.
What?
Yeah, Lucha Underground's coming up after the break.
Sure.
Break.
Yeah. Break.
Break.
Ready? Break.
Unity.
Unity.
That was my unity.
I don't know.
Y'all are special.
So since you drank out of my cup,
YouTube
I'm gonna
viewers,
toss this
don't
out.
go anywhere.
Please don't.
We'll be right back.
we'll go refill a different cup that Kristen. and
I'm gonna go heat up my mini bun.
Your mini bud.
and then
Ain't
have a
nothing.
cupcake.
Ain't nothing mini about that.
Oh, thanks. You noticed. I've been working on it.
See you YouTube viewers. You
You're
get to
stuck
see.
with Travis?
you-
Oh, shit.
You get to hear all this wonderful off-air banter between Chris and Abel.
Yeah. You know, I don't know about Hogan though, because
Hogan is is like the most retarded suggestion ever. Whoever suggested that needs to be kicked off of YouTube right now.
That was Travis that suggested
Oh yeah, Travis, sorry.
It's okay. Go home.
Well, I mean, like with Hogan, I mean, yeah, granted, it was in the privacy of his own home, but it was recorded, and doing that at the same time that they just gave a suspension to a guy for 60 days for touching the boss. I mean, it
that'd be kind of
seems-
weird.
Yeah.
This has to be a storyline award.
Yeah.
You don't think it'd be like the prestigious Andre the Giant Memorial?
Oh, here's one for 25 years worth of servitude to the business. Undertaker.
And that's how they bring Taker back in. And then someone will come
Then
in.
Strowman swallows the award, poops it out in pieces, and there's your bill for Undertaker versus
No.
Strowman.
Chris's fat ass is having himself a sticky butt.
It's
Porsche, if you have to talk,
what?
did you watch the Grammys?
No, I didn't.
No.
No.
Then shut up.
You know what? Shut up. Eat your damn bun.
Did you watch the Grammys?
Fuck yeah, Kendrick Lamar killed that shit.
Who?
Kendrick Lamar?
Oh, he the Hotel Bling, right?
Yeah. And
Yeah.
then Hotline Bling from Drake, you fuggity fuck.
Oh, well, whatever.
Um
Hotline.
Katy Perry did a whole bunch of David Bowie covers.
I thought it was a hotel.
The Hamilton play. Yeah, you're like
Hamilton.
Yeah, you're lost.
Did he like shoot some guy that was like
Did we not talk
president
about?
or
Did we not
something?
talk about Bree retirement? Did we mention that?
Yeah.
We talked
did we?
yeah,
Hold on,
we-
I think I
you
did.
mentioned Bree.
Their anticipation level was at negative fuck because Brie already
Oh, and
announced.
I said the whole retiring. Okay.
Good.
All right. You ready?
I don't know. Are we? I mean, just do
Sure.
some munching.
Go.
Yeah,
Go.
just watch him eat. He's gonna
Yeah,
he's
don't
gonna
listen to her.
talk.
He's
Go.
over here making love to the sticky bun.
Yeah, he'll be.
And that
luscious.
bun wasn't sticky when he first started.
Oh, ooh.
Where'd that icing come from?
And why is it salty?
It smells like asparagus.
It tastes like bleach.
Wait, hold on.
Wait, what?
By the way, you were corrected, sir. It was Lady Gaga, not Katy Perry. You
Yeah,
got
Lady
confused.
Gaga.
You got confused.
Yeah, man.
What did Lady Gaga do?
Bunch of David Bowie covers.
Oh,
And Hollywood Vampire did a cover of Ace of Spades from Motorhead for a bit.
Who did the Glenn Fry cover?
The Eagles.
No, I mean, who for the Eagles did Glenn Fry? Was it the Eagles that
Yeah.
did stuff for Glenn Fry? Okay.
They played Play It Cool or Take It Cool or something.
Take it easy.
Yeah. It's pretty good.
did you watch your Grammys?
He had to. I was watching it here in the living room. Wow. Well, he had it on the computer.
We're multitasking.
Yeah.
Oh
You-
God.
The Grammys were on. Raw was over here, and I was editing an episode of Pop Culture Rewind.
Oh my! Oh, well, why don't you tell everybody about the new episode of Pop Culture Rewind?
well, the newest
They
episode
know
of
it.
Pop Culture Rewind. Chris and myself, we review Deadpool,
Yeah.
the movie.
Starring Clint Eastwood. It's classic. I love it.
Mhm.
It's the culmination of the Dirty Harry franchise. Love it. The antagonist is a sexy beast of a woman.
What?
You've never watched any of the Dirty Harry movies?
Dirty Penny movies.
Dirty Harry
Dirty
movies.
Harry.
That's why we're waiting for you to finish eating before we start recording.
He's the one that can't pronounce.
But anyway, popculturerewind.com.
What are you, Dirty Pennies?
That's our motto.
We had yours hanging up on the ceiling while we were recording. That explained why it was dark.
Ah, yes.
You good? You feeling okay?
We're just gonna sit here and watch you eat.
Can I promote something while we're watching?
No.
No,
Sure.
Oh,
What you got to promote?
no, fuck that.
oh.
Reality Wrestling has its own Facebook and YouTube page. You go hoard that shit out over there. Ain't nobody got time for that over here. I'm trying to eat my goddamn cinnamon roll.
Was it reality wrestling stuff?
Maybe.
Maybe.
The second we see reality wrestling stuff posted on HWR by Porsche, I'm deleting that shit.
Hey.
You go hoard that shit over there. Hoard before.
Unless we get money from Booker.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Every time you say good.
Get that in writing.
Mhm.
I don't care if he has a stamp for his signature. We'll take it.
That being said, we're recording.
Because it's all good.
Shut up.
You just choke on that last one?
A little bit.
Say we're back, Abel.
We're back here.
All right.
Because we are.
Ah, we are. Okay, yeah. Let's kick
I've been
this
trying to tell you
thing.
that.
All right. Well, and we are back.
Ah,
Ah,
yes.
there you go.
Lucha Underground! Pendejo!
Oh God, that hair.
Cobra Meh.
Man,
Man is in your hair. Yes.
get the hell out of here. I loved her.
She's a sexy beast, but once the match started going, it was really slow paced. She was whipping a lot of the moves. I was paying attention. I was not impressed. My first impression for her, that's a legit strike one for season 2 of Lucha for me.
Really?
Yeah.
I think you were a damn fool. I loved her. I loved what she was doing. I didn't
I'm
really
a snake.
Yeah, it was cool. It's different.
Whoa, whoa.
I'm
Pump
a
the brakes.
happy amount.
Pump the fucking brakes. You can't say that about being a snake. We got fucking dragons. She was wrestling a fucking tiger, for God's sake.
Did you see how he tapped out? He didn't tap out. He scratched out. Come on. Literally, that's what he did. He went like that. He didn't go like that. He went like that. He scratched.
We had a vignette back thing about the Astro with the
Yeah, Aerostar.
a millennia ago.
A millennia ago. The
Yeah.
motherfucker flew away.
Yeah.
And he flew away so hard he went back in time.
Lucha.
Still not impressed. Sorry.
Duh.
That's strike one.
Everything up until now he can take.
Oh yeah, but so
Fine
chick,
then.
it's a hot chick.
Y'all
Some
mentioned-
chick acting like a
Yeah,
snake.
she's not even that hot. She's a 6 out of 10.
She's
maybe.
hotter than you.
My radiator is hotter than me. It doesn't matter.
Oh.
That's moot at this point.
Yeah.
She's on the roster with.
She fucking broke back and hernia.
At least I'm not broke wallet.
Oh.
Low blow, man. Low blow.
She's competing for my sperm with Mil Muertes' chick,
Yeah.
Sexy Star,
Yeah.
and Evilise.
Uh-huh.
She needs a lot more than that. to
They
get
ain't
me
enough to
going.
go around.
Okay, yeah, okay. You make a good point. She's got some good competition. For,
Yeah.
Yeah. She's a 4 out of 10 compared to the knockout.
But I'm not gonna knock that against her, the character or anything.
I just
Yeah.
need to see more. It left me wanting a little bit more. So
Not in the good way.
not good.
Okay. Well, you're entitled to your opinion.
Evans versus Drago then.
Oh. Oh. Yes. Yes. Evans
Oh.
versus Roberts.
He fought a dragon. He flew like this. Ooh.
Yeah, he kind of did. He fought a dragon.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he did. He
Yeah.
fought a dragon.
Yeah, he was cool looking dragon.
That's pretty good.
All right.
Force be quiet.
All right. So, yeah, I really enjoyed the match. Match of the week candidate, maybe pick. I'm not sure. I don't know. What should be? What's your?
That was a good match, but I kind of expected it from them too. I do have another pick. My actually match of the week pick was actually the main event of this week's episode.
Ah.
of Lucha.
Corino versus Phoenix, last luchador standing.
Yes, and it went between knowing the history of them two characters, with the addition of Stryker and Vampiro telling the story for them, and them actually having the psychology in the ring going back and forth, and then that finish.
Was this better than the first match?
Yes.
Yeah, I'd say so.
That ending of the match. At first, I was kind of worried because it kind of like the match kind of stopped for him to get the table and everything.
Yeah.
out. So I was like,
To get to the spot.
But when that spot hit,
Oh,
I didn't think he was gonna fall the way he fell.
downfall
It was
ladder
a
into the
thud.
table.
It was
Yeah.
gross.
It was.
Yeah,
There was no give.
I think I jumped a little bit.
Oh, so the ladder
Table
coming
versus-
down on top of it.
Table versus gravity. You're gonna lose every time.
Yeah.
Because I didn't know actually with the way it was set up, I wasn't exactly sure what they were gonna do, and that ended. It threw me off. So, well, no, he got thrown off. But point is, it was good ending, good match. My match of the week.
For our last luchador standing, I like the fact that the announcers put over that Corino knew that he wasn't dead yet, so he wasn't gonna waste time waiting for the referee to count for 8.
Yeah.
And there was a
That-
lot
that
less
happened.
of this as opposed to like a lot of other last man standing matches we've had lately on
Because
wrestling television.
they were doing it at the beginning of the match. Like they
Yeah.
would do a couple big hits and they would start counting, and then once you realize that wasn't working, that's
Yeah.
to your point. That's what happened.
Yeah.
It's a candidate, but it's not my pick.
What's your pick?
We'll get there. Is that your pick too?
That might be. I think I might be convinced for that to be my pick.
Ooh, very nice. Next week, Puma versus Pentagon, 1-on-1.
Oh.
I think that's my match of the week already.
Your segment of the week was the Dudleys on SmackDown.
Uh-huh.
My consideration, maybe my pick for segment of the week,
Uh-huh.
Officer Joey Ryan.
Yes!
Who didn't just at least grin but laugh whenever he saw
Old school Magnum PI, porno mustache, 80s, rock. Yeah, Joey
Dude.
Ryan. If he rolls up in a Ferrari F40, I'm sold. Like I don't give a
Fucking
fuck.
porn stash. Oh my god, yeah.
Would that have worked if we didn't know who Joey Ryan was?
It still would have worked for the.
It would have got my attention.
Yeah, it would have
Yeah.
worked for the fact that Bale's an undercover cop. What?
Yeah, that's another.
Like
Let's talk about
that?
that. Let's
Yeah.
talk about that for a second.
Yeah.
Bale's an undercover cop. Okay, Joey Ryan. That was a second, right?
Shut up,
Well, what'd you think of it?
dude. I was blown away.
Yeah.
Like first, I was like, "What is this office? Well, who's this talk? What's going on?" Like it was a little.
My internet feed got scrambled with NYPD Blue all of a sudden.
Yeah, like what's going on? Like this doesn't seem like it should be in the Lucha Underground world.
Mhm.
But then it's like, wait, he's a cop. Wait, undercover? What? What? Huh? Huh? And my brain just exploded.
And then Joey Ryan.
Joey
And
Ryan.
then
There went the rubber.
Yeah. It was a double mind blow, I tell you, man. It's crazy.
Yeah, and it was just again just genius
Yeah.
on them taking a small, not throwaway, but it was a big part of the reveal of Dario's brother
Yeah.
and eating the motherfucker.
Yeah.
And then one of the survivors happens to be
Undercover cop.
yeah.
And like he even brought it up. He was like, I saw this dude. How do you put it? I saw him eat a man.
He
in
got
front of my
eaten
eyes.
up.
Yeah. Yeah. Crazy.
That's it for Lucha.
I feel like we just kind of blew through Lucha. I know we talked about everything, but I don't know. Lucha's just so good. I'm upset when it's done. Was there any Lucha talk on the ones and twos back there, Portia?
Let's see. The only thing of Lucha Talk was, I guess, The Rock gives his seal of approval, but that's about it.
Rock.
Oh yeah, he's
There was
yeah.
a picture that the Rock tweeted of him working out, and he's wearing a Lucha Underground shirt.
Oh, well, that's cool. Yeah.
NXT. Who saw NXT?
I think I did.
I did.
That's such a long time ago. What was the main event? What happened?
Bailey versus Carmella.
Oh, yes, I did watch
NXT
this.
Women's
Yeah,
title.
yeah. That was this past week? I
Yeah.
thought it was 2 weeks ago.
Match of the weekend.
Really?
Your idea a few weeks ago, I forget what match. I think it was Styles and Jericho that you had as match of the weekend, not because of what you saw, but because of what you didn't see. The
Okay, I
potential,
believe
the
you.
potential of there being more to the feud, and we're actually getting. We have already gotten at least one more match, maybe two. They left so much on the table with Bailey and Carmella that just what they had in those 10 or 12 minutes in that match, I want to see this again. Oddly enough,
Really?
yeah, that I was very entertained with what I saw
Okay.
between those two. The chemistry's there, obviously, because they're friends and they hang around a lot. I want to see more of this. And then to add fuel to the fire, Nia Jax,
Yeah.
Eva Marie,
Yeah.
they come out,
Yeah.
and it's before Travis starts to puke. Asuka!
Yes.
Yeah.
Asuka say that ending for me.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I've expressed my
Disgust, disdain, overall bleh.
yeah.
Overall bleh.
You,
And,
this way.
Yeah, Eva Marie is useless when it comes to just being
Useless.
I could find a couple of things for her to do. She didn't even have to move.
no on my TV screen
Okay.
on wrestling screen. No, she's there's the promo on the network and on TV for Fastlane is Eva Marie being the fly girl with the little tight leotard whatever thing. That's what she needs to be doing. Just have
With her back turned and quiet.
yeah, have her just.
Because she's an ironing board from the front anyway, so.
No, she's not.
What? No.
What?
You know what an ironing board is?
The ones that you buy at the dollar store are completely different.
They probably feel like sandbags too. So
Yeah.
no, she's useless. Get her off my screen. Nia Jax, I've already expressed what I think about her. Yeah, no. But Asuka
Oh.
Konnichiwa, bitch.
So.
doesn't have to say a word or do anything, and she saves the day.
Yeah.
Yeah. The way she fended off kind of by intimidation. Nia Jax and Eva Marie was come to be expected. She turned around and she gave Bailey the old evil eye
Oh, stinky face.
and patted the belt and gave her the smile of death. Ooh. Oh yeah.
So there's an odd person out here because we have two heels We have two faces, but now we have Asuka.
Yeah.
Is she just like in the middle of all this, or
Yeah.
are we going to see someone else added into this?
Asuka don't need no friends.
Yeah. Asuka don't need no nothing.
So she's neutral.
She can kick anybody's ass.
Well, yeah, I'm not doubting that.
Japanese style, bitch.
Feel better?
Yeah, I'm done.
Baron Corbin against Johnny Wrestling.
All right.
Actually, I like that match a lot.
I did too.
I thought it was really good. I think Johnny Wrestling, Gargano, I think he had a really good showing.
Yeah, I mean, it's shows how talented he is by carrying Corbin.
Yeah. That slingshot into the ring spear, holy crap, that was cool.
Yeah.
As much shit that we give the NXT Full Sail people, being there at the CFE arena, that crowd was on fire to just boo the shit out of Corbin. I loved it thoroughly.
What else was on NXT?
Worth mentioning? Nothing.
Nah.
There's a tag team match: Hype Bros versus Jobbers.
Again,
Yeah.
the jobbers weren't even tall enough for the top rope. Like there were a pair of Malinkos in the ring against the Hype Bros. Like, okay,
Maybe they'll be in the cruiserweight tournament.
yeah, they'll probably fall short. Anybody watch Ring of Honor?
Nope.
Oh, come the fuck on!
Did you?
NWA Invasion.
Uh-huh.
The NWA light heavyweight title was Owens was the champion,
Chase Owens, yeah.
Chase Owens against Kincaid.
Jason Kincaid, the gift.
Yeah.
Jason Kincaid.
He was actually in the top prospect tournament against Leo Rush.
Who?
I've never heard of him either.
Okay.
But it was freaking gold.
Yeah.
It was
who won?
awesome. Leo Rush did.
Fuck. Then
Yeah.
I don't care.
That's a match of the week candidate for me.
Oh, okay.
Decent tag match between Silas and Beer City Bruiser against
Silas
I was gonna
Bob.
say Silas Bob. Yeah.
Silas
Caprice Coleman and Ferrara.
That needs to be his new gimmick.
Bob. Silas Bob.
Instead of Silas Young or Silas whatever the fuck his name is, Silas Bob.
See,
Hell
just
yeah.
doesn't speak, has a
Tight-
trench coat,
Yeah, trench coat, backwards cap.
little cigarette.
Yeah. Yeah. Who would be his Jay?
One of the boys.
No, there's two of them. Ooh, a turn for Dalton Castle. He'd be Jay.
PBJ.
Speaking of BJ,
What?
BJ Whitmer.
I didn't say BJ.
No, because he BJ. He said he BJ.
PBJ?
Yeah, so BJ. Speaking of BJ.
PBJ? And
Yeah.
what?
So
Do we have any
finally,
listeners left?
I don't know.
Carino came out to the ramp and called out Whitmer.
Yeah.
He found somebody that wants their hands on Whitmer just as bad as Carino does.
Okay.
Who? Adam Page
Why?
turned on Whitmer.
What? Okay.
Did it make sense?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why did it make sense? Why do we care? Dude, it's Adam Page. He's not the best Adam.
Match of the week candidate: the Young Bucks against ACH and Matt Sydal.
Okay, yeah. Ooh, that sounds good.
ACH and Matt Sydal.
Yeah, why are we talking about that?
ACH and Matt Sydal went over on the Bucks, and the Bucks are the current junior GHC champions, IWGP Junior Heavyweight champions.
Tag?
Yeah,
Really?
yeah, and
Wow.
ACH and Sydal went over.
Nice.
So
Was this a feud or is this a match?
it could
or
be.
What is this? What's going on?
This coming weekend, New Japan Pro Wrestling has an Honor Rising event in Japan with Ring of Honor co-promoting. There could be a rematch for the tag titles.
Cool.
Speaking of the devil, my match of the week pick.
Oh.
So AJ and Nakamura left. They left the Intercontinental title in limbo.
Uh-huh.
So at New Beginning pay-per-view on Valentine's, Kenny Omega defeated Hiroshi Tanahashi,
Oh, yeah, I heard about that.
and he is the new Intercontinental AWGP champion.
Kenny Omega.
Yeah.
The cleaner.
El Limpiador.
See.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's my match of the week pick.
That good, huh?
I wish I would have seen it.
Well, we did it.
Yeah.
Bitch.
Not like I don't have the means.
He's right. We could watch it.
He's his own boss, and he had President's Day off. It's not like y'all couldn't find the time.
I didn't even know what was going on.
Yeah, I need some kind of promotional thing to tell me what's going on.
Yeah.
Well, hey, this weekend, Honor Rising is going to be on the New Japan World Network. And then the week after that, it's ROH's 14th anniversary pay-per-view. And there's some New Japan guys in there.
Ah, so.
And then after that, War of the Worlds.
Oof.
So there's
Sounds
a
like
lot of New Japan sex with Ring of Honor in the next couple of weeks.
Sounds like a lot of work. That's what it sounds like to me.
Sounds like a long time.
Oh, asshole. Yes.
Stick a
Dude,
fork in it. It's done.
do we just kind of blow through all that? Oh, are we done? Wow.
It's only 16 minutes.
Jesus. All right, Portia, give us some filler.
Okay.
Wait.
Did
It's
anyone-
overflowing over there. You want filler?
Shut up. Did anybody say anything to us that needs to be said?
Balor is back on the road.
Really?
Yep.
Okay, cool. That's good.
Yes, Balor back on the road.
Who told us that? Was that Bacon?
Maybe.
I bet it's Bacon.
Yeah.
That's what happens when you're a stalker.
Yeah, stalker.
You leave new Becky Lynch
She's
alone.
getting in this. Yeah.
Femme Balor.
She's
over
getting
here.
Yeah.
She's doing yoga now.
Yeah. She's trying to get that turkey bacon mode. You know, it's easier for the cholesterol.
Turkey bacon.
Yeah.
She can catch him faster.
Yeah. Is that it, Travis?
No, was that it? First?
Oh,
Was there more?
let's see. I'm looking.
To hell with that. We're gonna just roll right into this. Walking Dead.
Oh Lord.
Okay, spoilers. So many spoilers.
Walking Dead.
Wait, you haven't seen?
No, I've seen. I'm just letting everyone know.
Oh, you
They
haven't.
seen
Then
it.
no spoilers. Yes.
You've had 2 days. There's no excuse.
Spoilers.
Walking Dead.
So many spoilers.
You can speak.
Man, I don't know where to. I'm so glad that Abraham showed up with the machine gun, but where the fuck did they come out with the machine gun? Know where to aim, who to shoot, who not to shoot. How did Glenn know to duck at the precise time? Like, it was a bit of a reach.
It's wrestling.
It's not wrestling. We're talking about fucking
It's Walking Dead.
Walking Dead.
Well, I can't explain all that, but Glenn wasn't ducking. He was like leaning down because he's about to get his ass bit.
I guess so.
So, but they did it. They waited. They like to wait.
Turn him into Moo Moo Guy Pan.
I'm glad that little fucker died.
Which little
That
fucker?
kid.
Oh,
He was getting on my last.
The two
goddamn
kids, both
nerves.
kids died. I
Yeah.
like that.
Sam and Porch Dick Jr.
I don't like the fact that the
I would have wanted Carl and the
about
other
Jesse?
kid rivalry to keep going a little bit
fuck
longer.
that. No, the love interest for
yeah,
Rick.
Jesse.
Yeah, I like her.
Yeah,
I didn't want to
she
see.
did too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She got eaten out.
She got ate.
Whoa,
Yeah.
whoa,
Wait,
whoa.
She got got.
Ding. All right.
She got got. But it was funny because they're all like all these people that Rick said were useless were getting their asses bitten like left
Yeah.
and right.
Well, those were the useless ones.
And of course the one fucking kid with the gun, he shot.
Carl.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Right in the eye hole.
Yeah.
They'll
Very
shoot your
good.
eye out, kid.
Yeah, he did shoot his eye out.
I know the CGI is not going to be there for him to look completely like he does in the book,
Mhm.
because in the book you can see through his head,
Really?
through the hole. Yeah, it's
Wow.
like decayed and everything, and he's still alive, and he winds up getting a patch. They'll probably just stick him with a patch.
Yeah.
But still,
He'll be
It's cool.
Governor Jr.
yeah. Was that the best show ever of Walking Dead?
I'd say so. I'd
So
say it's
far.
pretty high up there.
The only problem is how you follow that next week.
With 2 or 3 episodes of walking and talking. Because you
Yeah.
have to recoup from all this.
Oh, yeah,
awesomeness.
yeah.
So yeah, they're going to be sitting around talking. They're going to be in that same little room at the end of the room where they're all sitting around and Rick's in there talking to Carl and they're just hanging out. That's going to be the all of next episode.
Yeah.
Book it.
You know,
Like in Herschel's farm.
yeah. You know, I was very proud of Eugene. Eugene kills, got
Fuck you, Jim.
what? Like he got shut down as like, maybe I should go. Like, shut up, Eugene. You're stupid.
So
I'm
he
like,
was a pussy against one zombie, and now with 100 out there, he's going to become Rambo.
yeah.
I kind of
He
didn't
doesn't
buy that.
vote for him.
No.
Yeah,
No.
kind of didn't.
Okay.
Or all the villagers coming out and
Yeah.
all of a sudden.
And
I mean,
Father
they were like,
Gabriel.
no, not only that, dude. These people were like taking zombies out. It's not like they were being,
Like they didn't struggle.
yeah. They were like automatic killing machines.
Adrenaline is a hell of a drug.
I guess.
It's like the zombie version of hate fucking right there. They just went out there and just beat the shit out of every single person out there.
Yeah.
Yeah. And how credible is Negan's group if they could just get blowed the fuck up by one rocket launcher?
Oh, well, one rocket launcher.
No one really wins against a rocket launcher. Chris.
Yeah. Haven't you played Halo?
What's that?
Oh.
I'm a Call of Duty guy.
Oh.
Actually, I have
Fine, I'm a Battlefield guy.
No.
actually I have an issue with that whole scene with the rocket launcher. What?
Battlefield.
Use his cup.
Battlefield. Ugh.
You okay?
You don't even like Jordan Sparks?
This shows
5 points for the American Idol reference. Yeah.
As
You were saying.
Is it up to me to save this?
Yes,
shithole?
please,
All right.
please, Travis, please.
How did Daryl take out that dude? How did they have a scuffle behind that without anybody hearing them or knowing what the hell was going on?
Knife right up Main Street.
No, he was in a scuffle. He got stabbed in the back. I mean, there was something going on back there.
Somebody saw the rocket launcher and it's like, oh shit, you need to get. That's what happened.
I don't know. It would just seem.
I mean,
too,
he managed to get stabbed in the back, so yeah.
Daryl's a
something had to happen.
badass.
Apparently, a silent badass as well.
right.
Yeah, no, I see what you're.
Yeah.
I see what you're saying, Travis.
Because the whole explosion and then he's about to shoot both
Yeah.
of them, and then all of a sudden, boom! Just like,
Yeah.
okay,
Like you didn't see somebody step out from behind the vehicle
Yeah.
with a big ass bazooka. Yeah.
like we didn't see it because we're the viewer. Like, but why did any of his dudes that were facing
Hey,
that
what's
same direction?
That he's pointing at us. Yeah.
Why is he back there? Where's our guy?
That-
Peekaboo.
Yeah.
See, people like to just, ride, Walking Dead's cock just to do it. But like, it's not a perfect show. It's pretty bad, people.
It's not that bad.
It's pretty bad.
It's not that bad.
Okay, Chris, what are you doing?
It's not as good as the book.
Where are you at in books?
Good. 130.
Are you still consistently reading it?
Off and on, yeah. Like I missed a big chunk between 80 and 90 something. And then the introduction to Megan and Lucille. Yeah, Lucille's sexy. Mm-hmm.
I think I know about Lucille.
Yeah. You've seen what I've been through the last couple of weeks. You know I like it hardcore.
Well, if that haircut says anything.
No, it doesn't.
All right.
It says
There-
cocaine's a hell of a drug.
Should we go
It says
home?
biking is a hell of an addiction.
Are we done? We're
In
done.
more ways than one.
Adios, my friends. Keep it classy.
Upper coach.
All right. YouTube friends, thank you so much. Namaste.
We've had better episodes. It's Fastlane.
Yeah, well,
And we started late. We were kind of in shit moods.
yeah.
Well, we weren't. You were.
Yeah.
You were the one rushing what's his face and Jehuzit's over here that we need to get up and running.
Jehuzit.
I've been upgraded.
You're a Jewish.
Your
Jehuzit.
forehead got a little bit veiny towards when we all started sitting down.
Jehuzit. Oh God.
No,
Jehuzit's with all the chutzpah.
Tune in next week. We'll do this all over again.
Try again better next week.
Tell your other friends. Tell them to come on in and
If you don't like
watch
it,
us
I mean, you can't really complain. The shit's free,
for
right?
now.
it's true.
right? I mean,
No.
No, it's
do you really
it's-
want to listen to Renegade Wrestling Radio? I mean, come on, they're high half the time. They're fucking each other in the ass or in the toe, in the webbings of their toes. It's gross.
The women's
And they're like this big, like really.
like
Even in my limpest,
their
I cannot
finger
do it.
crotch?
Like it.
Just put that away.
This way.
Put it
Cut
away.
it out.
Stop.
Oh, you watched the new Full House?
No.
Well, I tried. You
No.
almost fell out your chair there, son.
I've been watching a lot of Bob's Burgers. I love that show, dude. So
The
much.
first 2 seasons are good.
I really like the third season.
Really?
Yeah.
There must not have been anything else on the TV.
No, my
I'm
TV.
binging Old School King of the Hill.
Oh,
Every paycheck, I buy a season from iTunes.
nice.
So I'm on
You.
6.
You buy. I mean, good for you.
Fucking pirate over here.
Says the guy with the internet access and the VIP torrent access from the Pirate Bay. Like he downloads it off his own browser now. Didn't even have to save.
Allegedly.
Thank you, Porsche. You're welcome back next week.
Yep.
Yay.
These two guys are.
Aw.
So much for the women of HWR being the lowest downloaded episode ever. Without us, shit, might as well throw in towel.
You don't want his towel being thrown around.
I did laundry last week. I had a couple
But
of
did
left.
you use soap
Yeah.
and water?
Where's the
Yeah.
stop broadcast button?
Good night,
Oh,
y'all.
that's the wrong mouse. That's the mouse for that laptop.
You see what I got to put up with?
Bacon,
this?
by the way, says boo to all of y'all.
No, Bacon. No, don't boo. Don't boo.
You can
Say
boo.
good night,
No,
boys.
no. Good night, boys.
If Hamilton comes to town, we're going.
Who's Hamilton?
Dude, the fucking play! The hip hop play. Hamilton. The tickets have been sold out in New York for like
Hamilton
weeks.
does not sound like hip hop.
You should have watched the Grammys.
Eh.